chance you wanna be, better bring your best, cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Root O'Rororo there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, report! Report!
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And that's a 1st down. This will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick. Give it to you there.
Hold on, ready?
Off the play fake. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
That's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's complete to the rookie. First-round pick. Seems to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. Play action now. Jackson. Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
Ready, 12, 10, 60 reps, 60 reps. Ready?
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Let's go now.
First down, Atlanta.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On the handoff, it's Allen, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Russell.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. There's a throw right side. It's be incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Ready. Hunt.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
No throw on 1st down with Ritter. That's caught. It's Cobb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They run over center with Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially.
And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rushed to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll run here with Hill. But more to get. 4 on first down. Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the ground, they'll throw with Hill. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Forward.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's second and 3 to go. Jackson now. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. Here's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half, and try to build something going into halftime.
On run play, this is Hill. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On third down, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, it's Ritter. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first and 10, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Red, 30 yards.
On second down, it's Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Come on, set. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. And I I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready. 40.
From the gun, it's Ritter. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Black 40. Drill 52. Ready.
Here's Ritter to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. What a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On second down, Ritter. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Got it.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready up.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Come on. Run in. Run shot. Cut.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, middle. Set up.
Here comes Allen, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now, Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 Bulls onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
Now Ritter on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the kick. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Black, 95.
To throw is Ritter. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta.
Let's go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Ooh. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Robinson. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
3-3.
They'll run with Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Yellow, ready.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
And he'll get him outside.
Xavier Watts on the tackle.
Now 2nd
A
and
6-yard
4.
pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, with a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Now, a big 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Set, hut.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This a potential game winner. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself the chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.